go. She's on 5 to 7, 9 to 10 p.m. Fallback Productions. Talks about topics of the day and loves her country, the U.S. of A. Got her Get Right rally on tax day. Got family country Trump is her thing. She don't know the songs, gives Dave a hard time. Don't worry, it's fine, he's still her Valentine. Keeps us in the loop, don't you know? Sit back and enjoy the Lucretia Hughes Show.
Hey everybody, what is going on? It's Fallback Friday. I said if I'm gonna keep holding this shirt up, I am going to rock it today. It's a small, I can tell. It's a small, I gained weight. But like I said, if you're not part of the private group, President Trump, we got your back. Please join. Go over there. All you have to do is answer three questions. It's our private group, and right now there's 9,600 people. So the group should keep up on itself. I'm sure you're going to be with like-minded individuals. Like I said, that is our group. Made that group around about 6 years ago. So like I said, it is literally President Trump. We got your back. Whatever's on my shirt. That is the name of the group. And y'all make sure it is Friday. Share it before John get up in the chat room. Let's have some fun. What topics you want to talk about? It is Fallback Friday. Go ahead, Dave. Hey there, Mrs. Barbara. What's up, Becky? Hey, Trish. How you doing out there? Hey, Miss Peggy. Respect yourself. I think I'm going to always say that. Respect yourself. We trying to change up the format? No, we ain't. Respect yourself. But the countdown is freaky. I'm so used to hearing music for the 2 minutes, and y'all who's ever here and actually watching, you understand why I need a full 2 minutes, because I'm trying to get up all these chat rooms and people to sit here and just look at me. Now y'all see why. So we're gonna start on over there with Peggy and Miss Barbara. What's going on, Miss Peggy? How y'all doing? Share, and share. Don't know what's gonna come out my mouth today. I'm already at the bottom of the totem pole again because I shared a World Economic Forum video and they said, oh, she's not a doctor. I never said she was, but she's letting us know with the elitists what someone said. We don't believe in a shadow government. We don't care what you believe at this point, okay? These people is going to make y'all eat the bugs, get out, no gas, no nothing, no gas stoves, no appliances, all the rest of this stuff, all the EPA, for climate change, they coming to kill us. I said I'm gonna start every show that way because it seemed like, hey, Jersey Jack, what is going on, Jersey? How you doing out there? Hey, girl. And Kenneth, Dave is gonna be doing interviews. I think Dave is a great interviewer, not me. I'm not a really good interviewer, but I know that topic that Kenneth want to talk about in St. Mary's and what's going on down there with the land development, the corporations coming in and building in that little small community, and that they have no voice against these big major corporations and land developers. And the way that Kenneth was talking yesterday is a big concern to him and y'all. So I want to make sure, because he was like, give a this and a this and a this. And I'm sitting here with, what is this? What is it? And why in the world are they having meetings, but you know the public is allowed to attend but can't say anything? See, I can't say all that properly. So I think with Dave and Kenneth just rolling with the punches on the phone or a Zoom link or something like that, Dave is a great interviewer. And since this is Fallback Production, Lucretia Hughes and Dave, then he need to step on up to the plate and get off from behind the microphone. I'm just saying. Hey there, Lisa. Love your show. Girl, it's by the skin of my naps. Ask Jersey. Creation, you know, you just really research and delve into the information. Not really. I'm just a fast learner. Hey there, what's going on out there, Miss Patsy? How you doing over there? Hey girl, how you doing? You over there by yourself, but they said 6 people are watching. I'm gonna roll my eyes at the other 5. Hey Sharon Webb, what's going on, Miss Carla? It's Friday. Yeah. We're older now. What we planning on doing other than getting out and cutting grass, making sure the bills are paid, kicking up our feet, and praying that we got everything for the grandkids to go to school next week, because they're here for the weekend. This is the last weekend for a while, but yay! No more high-ass food bills. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Denise, what's going on, Ladybug out there? How you doing? Hey, Kim Lamborghini. Zoom, zoom. How you doing out there? What is going on, Lucastia? Long time no see. Or maybe I need to stay on this page a lot more. Hey there, Linda. What's going on out there, Candy? It's been a while. Girl, shh, don't say nothing. And you over there on Facebook? Now watch they start twitching. I'm going to say something. Andrew Chrome. COVID-19 was a scamdemic. Hydroquinone. The World Economic Forum sucked. Ukraine is a big money waste. Russia ain't playing with America. BRICS don't like us. Our Moody rating was lowered. I can't keep going on. The jobs rating only made 129,000 lower than what they have predicted. Archer, the Bidens have commingling of a bank account. I mean, squirrel. Trump did what this week? It's like Groundhog Day. He's going to be indicted in Georgia, and I'm supposed to pay attention. Girl, no, I'm going to pay attention when my black ass walk on that stage and say, who we believe in? God, family, country, Trump. Yes, baby. At this point, it's like, I'm a Trump watcher. I'm a Trump watcher every day. As I'm paying attention to the Bidens, too, because that is a hot mess. Did you hear what Nancy Pelosi said? Nothing as usual. All right, then. What's up, Carla? Because somebody asked what, it was CNN or one of them lamestream media networks. They were saying, hi. Now the Republicans are going after Biden for impeachment for the Hunter Biden and the conspiracy. Well, it's just a farce. That is what the Republicans are known to do, is obstruct justice. But we need to pay attention to Trump. He said the election wasn't a real. I said, well, we got 24 minutes of y'all blabbling the same thing. Back over here. But Chris Reed, we're not supposed to talk about that. But we're supposed to believe Jack Smith, whose eyes look just like the pits of hell. That was not misinformation, disinformation, or lies, honey, or lies, okay? Hey there, Chris Reed. I've seen a meeting that Chicago is getting sick of the illegals. Yes, quit calling them immigrants. They illegal aliens. Girl, algorithms just like, it twitched out and glitched out like McConnell. Back, term limits, but back to Chicago. Yes, they are sending these illegal aliens to the black side of town. Yes, they are. Yeah. And now the black people are pissy. And they're actually voting for Trump. We want Trump back. That's what they're saying. Right about now, you's a liar. You voted for him. Then look up there at New York. Start spreading. Dun, 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 dun. Their asses are all out in the middle of the road. Did you see all those illegal aliens? Down, look at Philadelphia. You want to talk about zombies? Well, drugs galore. But go ahead and get a free crack pipe from Hunter. Let's not forget about the 1994 crime bill. Okay, back over here. Hey, Wendy, what's going on out there? Just how many topics did I just spit real quick? Hey, Wendy, did you read that Trump is bringing his stuff to the Supreme Court? He wants to. That's all I can say. All right, then. Now, back to my phone because they over here twitching. They skipping over here. Charles, Lucretia, pay attention. Charles, I'm here, okay? Hey, it's the fourth. We're waiting on the fifth. You got to even it out. You got to have a junior. You cannot stop with the fourth. You can't do that. You need to have you need to have the V, okay? Where's the V? Okay, let's get back to Charles. His name is Charles Crumpler the fourth. What's the fifth? You need to be guiding him because we're finding out that the young men that are coming up are the most conservative, and maybe they're gonna save the next generation. I hope, cause Jesus. Okay, back to Charles. I was wrong of them to be allowed to follow Trump like that. What? Ain't nothing we can do. Charles, sit on the sideline like we are. We're speculating, okay? Speculating just like lamestream media. We got him now. Me. We got him again. One more time. Me. He's a bad dude. I'm sitting at me. Me. We're going to get him this time. Me. We live in America where you are innocent until proven guilty. Next, Charles. What the hell? It's like President Trump. We got your back. Charles, I'm going to shout that out from the damn stage. Yeah. while wearing a shirt just like this, but it's going to be black with gold letters. I'm telling you, Charles, on September the 9th at the Freedom Fest, as I am opening up D Block for the Trump family, you better believe I'm going to be rocking this shirt. I'm going to be pointing at my chesticles, and I'm going to be shouting out, who do we believe in? President Trump, we got your back. This, you know it's going to come out my mouth. Okay, and then I'm gonna tell everybody going over there to my booth right there, that whole big ass long line, going over there to my booth, and make sure y'all get a shirt. They're only $20 a piece. I ain't even charging taxes. Right there, Charles. Okay, back over here to what you were saying. Hey Pat, and they said that they was scared because illegal young men are carrying pew pews. It's the wild wild west. It's the wild wild west. Well, it depends on what city you live in. Try that in a small town. See how far you make it down that road. I just wanted to throw that out there, just stay it over there in the sanctuary cities. They asked for it. They voted for it. I'm supposed to feel bad? Nope. I throw you a cot. I'm sure I got to blow up one. Hey, Michelle, cooking Asian food. Bye, Michelle. We got grandkids here. So I'm frying chicken, I'm frying okra, I'm frying green tomatoes, I'm frying jalapeno peppers, and I'm frying french fries, and they going to dip it. And I got some Cajun two-step. I don't know why I started watching Uncle Cracker and decided to buy his seasonings. That's neither here nor there. Hey, Elena, we just found out that happening land grabs here in Navajo Nation. Wait, how? All Indian reservations is federal land. Don't federal land is pretty much Indian reservations, so it's a seize or a stoppage on actually developing on federal land. So back to what you were saying. And putting up organ donation recovery centers. We don't even have a school out here in the Navajo country. What? After all this time? I believe you. I truly believe you. But dang, after all this time. Yeah. Lucretia, I don't know. It was maybe 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. People wanted me to start talking about all of these little girls and these women that are going missing from Indian reservation because there's no one really talking about this situation. Now, this was like a year and a half ago that it was happening. That's how I know I keep mentioning in Navajo, because that was one of the communities or reservations that was saying there was a lot of little girls and women just going missing on these Indian reservations. But didn't nobody really give me more information about that. So maybe tell me if that's true too. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. It's just so much. Hey there, what's going on? Nope, they are trying to take our public land. I guess I would have to talk to someone that actually lives on a reservation. Is there some kind of pact between the Indian, the community, and then also the government that we're going to get over here to a topic. I don't want to talk about something I don't know about. So let's keep going over here. And here we go. And probably somebody gonna be like, here, Lucretia, here's some evidence on children getting snatched from reservations. I'm sure I'm about to get bombarded with that one. But if that's a topic y'all want us to talk about and hurt my feelings, then I guess we're going to have to dive into that if it's not getting that much attention. Biden administration pressured Facebook to censor the bad content. Me. I'm bad content. I'm bad content. Bad content. House Judiciary Committee. God, they ain't letting up on this. It says the House Judiciary Committee revealed documents this week. You remember this? It was a Facebook drop, but we supposed to pay attention to Trump. Back over here to what I was saying. This week that outlined that June of 2021, meeting with Biden's former director of digital strategic told Facebook executives that censoring bad content was the administration primary concern, squashing our First Amendment rights, censoring the freedom of speech. Yeah, they're still doing it right now and today. But I kind of say this, what, Lucretia? I kind of missed those little warning about misinformation about COVID. Y'all remember that? Used to be the vein of my existence. It says these revelations are part of an ongoing investigation into the Biden administration content moderation efforts, shed light on the continuous and the contentious relationship between White House and social media giants, particularly Facebook and Twitter and Google and YouTube and every social media platform. Signal too? It was Signal too, right? Telegram. Yep, it was Telegram too. It says Jim Jordan shared a Facebook file on Twitter, writing a newly subpoenaed internal notes of meetings between Facebook executives and the Biden administration revealed more about the links that the Biden or White House wanted to go to control true speech on Facebook. So when they were saying, you can't question the science, I was questioning it all day, every day. Maybe I'm not an only born child. I got siblings, and 8 of them to be a fact. So we had no choice but question authority. It is what it is, especially being the second boy. It's just something about us being stubborn, the middle child. So what did I do every single day? I questioned science. Got slapped down. Got questioned science. Got put to the bottom of the totem pole. I questioned science. Got 7 days. Questioned science. Got 28 days, 30 days. And I said, you know what? I'm going to keep talking in code. But I think the algorithm is picking that up really fast. It says that the transcripts obtained by the Daily Caller indicated that the Biden administration referred or preferred the censorship of information, while Facebook approach leaned towards combating what it deemed as misinformation with more information, fact checks, just like the video I put up over the weekend of the lady talking about the World Economic Forum and going against what they say, Geneva Convention, and also about harming citizens of the citizens of the world, basically, and trying to take over that, so we don't have any choice or any freedom over our naturally bodies or even mental capabilities or even anything that come out of our mouth, or they're going to treat you like Nigel Farage over there and pretty much censor you and shut down your bank account. Are y'all paying attention to that? Holy crap, UK. Back to what I was saying. So I got slapped with false information was found. And this is what they said. They didn't say what she said was wrong. They didn't say anything about what the content of what she was talking about. This is what they said was fake and false, is that she is not a doctor for the World Economic Forum. What the hell that got to do with what she just said? She didn't say she was a doctor for the World Economic Forum. So, and you can go and fact check it. I'm sure they got a cross on it, and I didn't delete it. I just disagreed with it. But she never said she was a doctor with the World Economic Forum. You don't have to be a member to know what these crooked people have in store. They are out there in our face, just waiting to say it. Who was it? Yodel? Noel? Whoever this guy is, the second in command, Klaus Schwab. What did he say this week? That people like us, people that, conspiracy theorists must be eliminated. Plainly out of his mouth. Anybody that's a conspiracy theorist, you don't believe the propaganda that's pushed out there by mainstream media. If you don't believe in the NDAA, you want to stand up for your rights and your freedoms and everything that is endowed to us, you must be eliminated. But, like I said, every show we just gonna start, this is what they're trying to get with today. But it's scary, Charles. That's why we want you to get to the 5th, okay? We want you to get to the 5th. That's why we need that V, okay? It also said, let me keep going. You guys are much longer on informed. We're much longer on reduced. It says, what do you mean by that? This is Facebook executive. Is that the one that left the UK and came? Never mind. It said, we are keen on what platforms are doing to reduce the spread of bad information. That's why I say stop saying it's misinformation, disinformation. You sound like you work for the feds. Back over here. And the platforms are not funneling people towards bad content. That is our priority, our primary concern. So what notice I got from Facebook, that we're no longer recommending people to your page, which means you don't see my page unless you actually look for my name, and then you cannot willfully send me a friend request or follow. So we've already known that, especially with the Hunter Biden laptop. You remember I got hit with nudity and sexual exploitation. I wasn't a black girl, a booty up in the air. That was Obama's daughter. Okay, I ain't taking that back. I saw that ass. Okay, and the credit card. You can't believe which eyes, Chris. You got to show us proof. You show your own damn self proof. I'm not having nightmares anymore. I pick and choose what I want to talk about, and her booty cheeks. Yeah, I saw that. It says the House Judiciary Committee obtained the memos as part of the House in-depth investigation into the Biden administration social media censorship efforts. Still going. But, you know, Facebook, I can't say they coerced y'all into doing anything. Maybe you got tired of seeing it on your feed every time, you know, you logged on or turned on Facebook, clicked on it. You saw you would like to be a part of a class action lawsuit. Do you feel like your rights was being taken by Facebook? Was your information hacked? My information been hacked at least 4 times on Facebook, okay? Well, you and yours could be part of a class action lawsuit. It's a limited time offer for people that are Facebook users. If you choose to opt out, you will not be able to get in the class action lawsuit, and you will be able to enjoy the fruits of our labor lived on your back with the ads that you talk about offline, but somehow, some way, you jump on Facebook and it's right there. But let's not forget about the 290 some odd million people that Facebook data was hacked, and that was about 8 years ago, and it just kept on happening. So we've basically been giving our information to the CIA and FBI and all the rest of them anyway, so hell, there you go. It says other documents obtained by the Wall Street Journal reveal that Biden administration role in pressuring Facebook to suppress content speculating the scamdemic of COVID-19 was man-made. I was like, Wuhan, China bat suit. China bat suit. Dun, 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 man-made and Wuhan. I mean, that was me on a reg. Chris, you see, this is why can't nobody find you in the bottom of the totem pole. At least I told the truth. Back to him. It says a move that even caused regret within Facebook rank. No takebacks. Ain't no amnesty. No, we're sorry. The hell you say? No, I can deal with that for going on 3 years. Ain't no takebacks. Can people suck that venom out of their system? Then ain't no takebacks. Did some big fluffy white guy said he was going to get a blow dart and shoot black people because we couldn't mind our P's and Q's? Ain't no takebacks. You mean to tell me that there was an undercover video saying this ain't nothing but a money grab and that it's just a revolving door and there's gonna be vaccines every year, every season, okay? Just like the flu. Nah, I was right. Well, back over here. It says Facebook vice president responsible for content policy later expressed remorse. I need some music. We're under pressure. Falling down on you. Falling down on me. Who gives a shit? Okay. Did your page get scrubbed? I did. It says for also from the administration and others to do more. And it says we shouldn't have done that. There's something in the South we like to say, no shit, Sherlock. But that was Facebook giving y'all an apology. Well, Lucretia, they apologize. You supposed to turn the other cheek. Nah, I ain't that type of Christian. Back over here. The news article was partly created with an assistant of our artificial intelligence and edited and checked and fact-checked by a human editor. The end. But yay! That was a bedtime story of Facebook squashing our voices. It's pretty much, I just snitched all over that. I guess I did not. Hey, Linda, how you doing? Dave said we're at the bottom of the hour. We'll be right back. Kool-Aid, Dave. Go ahead. Hey, Pat.
We are here to defend democracy.
Misinformation poses a threat to our nation's health.
Climate change is an emergency.
Democratic socialism.
Codify one's right to choose.
Hell yes, we're going to take your AR-15.
Brian Kemp can authorize Georgia's, reserve to go over there at the border and protect them mofos. We are a union, okay? Butterfly effects, it hurts us all. So, as the Biden administration, I'll be back with y'all in a minute. It was a question. As the Biden administration and all the other administrations have allowed these people, and I have an article from American Military News where the drug cartels actually got into that system, that free cell phone that the Biden administration was telling people, saying, hey, get your ass up here. Well, somehow they hacked it and more people started flooding the border. So there's just so much that these border states can do. There's just so much that they can ask and plead for all these damn years for people take it for real. And I guess these other states decided that it don't affect them whatsoever. It ain't their fault and they ain't got nothing to do with it. Sorry and wrong. Everything that happens in the border state happens to the rest of us. So in order for them to stop making so much light of it, that our national security is really at jeopardy, that we're not a damn nation if we don't have secure borders, then what do you do to the crybabies and the ones that want the law and the lawlessness? You send them there. Let them deal with it. Because, they was down here picking at the Texans. They was down here picking at Arizona, New Mexico, Louisiana, and all the rest of these border states. Talking about that ain't happening. None of that ain't real. They don't need that money. We need that money. But they don't need no protection. That ain't real. We'll accept them. They don't want it. It's a humanitarian. They some bullies down there and they're hating other human beings. Then we'll just get them. Oh, you want them? We're here. Flow. Take them. Because this is not feasible for my citizens, my taxpayers, and the people that live in my damn state. So since you think this is not a big deal to the citizens of these border states down here, then voila, you can have them. Put them up there on your grass-ass mansions. Stop sending them out here to the poor people. Now these same libtards and everybody else, now Chicago, you want to pay attention? Now New York City, you damn care. Now Adams with your loose lip sinking damn ships talking about uncle, we give no crap. And these ain't no poor broke people. These are soldiers. If they can pick up a gun and bust through your door while they're telling all these police officers, stand down, stand down, stand down, stand down, let them do what they want. They're demanding jobs. They're demanding freebies. They're demanding health. They demanded, but we can't get shit. Hell, Stitch and Lit Stitch, and all the rest of the governors, if you don't want them, you better help prepare for war. Dun, 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 2 million warriors. Dun, 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 dun. You want them? You got them. Since your governor don't give two craps, and all the other governors giving two craps, and it's a burden on our communities, on our states, and you thumbing your nose at us. Be our guest, going up there and create another mess, because that's exactly happened. Talking about dead baby bodies all over in the desert. Talking about these border towns and communities are being flooded with drugs and everything else. Then all your blue-nosed governors that done stuck your thumb up everybody's ass, take them. You can have them. See how much those sanctuary cities and those 15-minute towns you love so much. Since, we are the ones that are not bleeding hearts. We the ones that want to protect our communities. We the ones that be like, you better do it the right damn way. So since all these Democratic governors sat there for all these decades and thumbed their nose, it is y'all that's getting ready to see the pain, because we've been dealing with it a lot. We literally got a part over here in Gainesville called Little Mexico. Down there between, what is that, South America and also Venezuela and the rest of that middle, there's a sign that says come to Gainesville, Georgia if you're looking for a job. Go to Gaines. They got key places in some of these border towns in Mexico and Central America that literally tell them what cities that would accept them first and foremost, and where the laws are more lenient, or maybe there's some mules that way. Do you know Gainesville, Georgia was later a target? You talking about I-35? We've been dealing with this on 85, 75, 20, and 285. Atlanta, Georgia is a major hub. Why? Because we are one of the busiest airports in the world. So yeah, all up and down our interstates, all the way up until it hits 95, way up there in Virginia. You got something that's called green lights because it's happening so bad with sex trafficking, child sex trafficking, drugs, all the whole nine. So yeah, y'all just getting a piece and taste to it now. Small town, middle town America, y'all now getting a taste of what a whole bunch of people been dealing with for a very long time. And it's trickling to the point all the way to Chicago, Illinois. They're dumping them off on the Po side of town. And those Po folks done pretty much is pissed off and fed up. But what they gonna do about it? They got what they wanted. All those votes for all these libtards and these commissioners and these governors and these mayors. Now they see the repercussions of what a whole bunch of cities around the United States and the lawlessness. It is finally hitting y'all town. And it's going to take citizens like you. It's going to take more concerned citizens like you to get up and get out and say something. Get pissed because it gets worse. One more time. Get pissy because it gets worse. Listen to this. I'm about to break your heart. Wait, is this it? Nope, that's not it. That's Feinstein. We're gonna get it. That's Comer. Oh, okay. That's Hunter Biden. That's. Oh, we under a cyber attack too. That's something I thought like y'all might want to know. Where's the one that the Hunter? I must not have got it. But yeah, there's pretty much the drug cartels are out there right now, have hacked into this phone system. You know, all these free iPhones that these illegal aliens are getting, so they can, you know, apply for asylum. Well, they hacked into it. So it's pretty much, you know, they saying 2 million people have flooded the southern border since Biden administration has been installed. Well, it's worse than that. It's a lot worse. The numbers ain't pretty. It's a full stream. And there's nothing we can do about it. Don't hate on me. Nope. Nope. I didn't vote for that. Ain't nothing we can do about it. Is our elective representative getting pissy? Because we got a lot of people that's part of, you know, the Chamber of Commerce that is welcoming these people up in here. You know, there are states that's getting ready to allow these people to vote. Okay. Hey, and Sharon said, build that wall. Just what wall? It went to Ukraine. Hey there, my son wants to make a difference at 32 years old. He's going into the police academy. He's tired and he wants to make a difference. He can. And you're going to be worried. But he can make a difference in his community, in his town. He can make a hell of a difference. Tell him I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him. Okay then. Hey Becky, how you doing out there? New York got what they voted for. What happened to Kathy? Please don't talk her up. That governor. Choo. Look at the hissy fit piece. Well, girl, that went up fast. Newsom had when DeSantis sent the illegals here, and he declared California a sanctuary state, not a city. Lucretia, look up, a state. Right. How? Huh? And you're going to have a hissy fit like Trudeau against DeSantis. And hell, at least DeSantis stood up. And they hate him. Lord, I don't know why Newsom think he's getting ready to run for president of the United States. But go ahead, jump on out there. Just Becky, tell him. Just tell him, Becky. Hey there, Tracy. Good evening. How y'all doing out there? Tell me gonna get his feelings hurt. Hey, Carla. I'm in California and didn't vote for this crap either. And many more like me didn't vote. And y'all can't go nowhere. I mean, you can, but you just gotta uproot your, especially if you was born and raised in California. That's gotta be heartbroken. It's like you could go in certain places in Georgia, and it's like, oh, it's heartbroken. I remember when. Me and Dave are literally taking the back road saying, I remember when. And it's like, okay. Hey, Deborah, how many watch Glenn Beck talk about Obama's biography? You finna start this. Oh, God. Did not share that. I read it. Yes, he had fantasies about having homosexual tendencies and sexual activities with men. Well, that's what his bio. We're gonna get him back over here. We're gonna finish you, Deborah. Okay. How many watch Glenn Beck talk about Obama's biography, written by historian David Barrow, where Obama's ex-girlfriend has a written letter from him telling her his fantasies about being with other men. I wonder if that was, woo, child. I was about to say it. I was about to say his husband. I mean, Dave but not ever introduced me as his husband, okay? Because I'm gonna side eye that. Just like that. Governor Pisker here in Illinois signed into law to make illegals into cops, and all the new housing going up in my town is being held for illegals. Chicago is shipping them out of here and have new homes. I know you didn't vote for that, but damn. Okay, back over here. Hey there, Carla, what's going on? You was born and raised in a military family and married a Marine. Hoorah! I don't know why I had to say that. Every time I hear a Marine, that's what I say. Hey, you saw that too? I saw that, Chris Reed. Obama writing his ex-girlfriend. Is this the same woman that he proposed to 4 times and they said it wasn't going to be a good look for him? So is this the same woman that he wrote that letter to, talking about he fantasized with having crickets in the bedroom? I don't know what to say. Hey, Andrew. Wales watching United States in disbelief. Andrew, hell, I'm an American, and I'm like, what the hell? Do you eat crumpets while you watching us just disintegrate from it? Lucretia, stop it. I'm not, no, Andrew, I'm not supposed to say all this stuff, and I'm supposed to give us hope. USA. Do they trying to kill us? You seeing this? You in Wales. Wales. I even know where that's at. Okay? And I'm looking at some of your news, Andrew. And I'm like, damn, y'all tell the truth faster over there in the UK. Either it's about Biden's, it's about Hunter Biden, it's about Kamala Harris, it's about the destruction in America. Y'all laughing. Literally, Sky News is very bad at laughing at Joe Biden. And we laugh too, Andrew. We laugh. But damn. Can you imagine us crumbling this fast? I mean, I'm talking to Andrews right now because he see it. We in America and we see it too, Andrew. And I bet you be like, when the hell y'all gonna stand up over there? We trying to figure that out. But you sitting on the sideline, you just eating, just sipping tea and what you drink hard? Cause send some of that to us. We need some ale. Is that what it is? Is that like beer? As long as it's not Anheuser. Just back over here. But seriously, I mean, it's just, when it hurt your heart. Unless we playing football. Then you know, USA. Hey, Tamsy. What about the recording that came out with Biden's granddaughter was on tape saying that she was, that her stuff was in the motel? Girl, please though. I'm trying to look, we only got 19 minutes left on Facebook. Why you doing this? Why you taking it straight to the edge? Knowing I'm gonna hop over. So why you doing this? Stop that. Yes, I heard the phone call with yes, I heard the phone call. That's not even get on the knees. What about Ashley Biden? I'm like, the pervs. That's my son turning out just like me. I'm sitting here like, oh God. No wonder you hate the black man for slinging rocks because your son smoked. Okay, back to Andrew. Not laughing, just sad, and we drank a dark beer. I mean, I'm just finer things in life called vodka. You know, it's sad. It's really sad. That's why are we supposed to root that he survived? Lucretia, y'all think about it. Think, Andrew. Lucretia. Who's next? Kamala's next. She repeated something 30 times in a speech yesterday. Word salad garbage galore. That is who they want to prop up. No, I'm telling you, I just see revelations popping before my eyes. I just like, woo, chow, just, woo, chow. I'm seeing it. I'm not supposed. That's why I don't like talking about these people. Hey Pat, I got a lot of my news from New South Wales and Australia, and no MSM, Sky News. Yeah, we know BBC. Sorry, Andrew. We know BBC is like propaganda, but dang, to see the different side of it, there's actually a Pakistani news also that's in American language, English. They on point. Then there's some African news stations. It's just like, did you see what damn Putin just did for a whole bunch of African nations? Cleared their debt. One more. You talking about loyalty. Loyalty. Putin literally did this for a whole bunch of African nations. One more time. Cleared their debt. Even the debt that they owed China. Shut the front door. Woo! It gets worse. I'm Irish. We do old fashions around here. What the hell is an old fashioned? What's old fashioned? I know it's a drink, but what is it? It got Everclear in it. No. Okay then. Hey, Miss Barbara, you didn't hear that? What is going to get you to be loyal to a person first? If you're in heartache and pain and they step up and help you, most likely you're going to be loyal to that person out of the kindness of your heart. Now, a lot of these African nations, we know that they was in massive debt. Not only them, but their citizens and their government. And a lot of their debt was owed to China. And a lot of their debt was owed to Russia. So what Putin did this week, he did a whole news conference. He's the only white guy just standing in the midst of that. And then all of a sudden, it says at the bottom, Putin just paid off all debt for these African nations. And I'm sitting here like, say BRICS did what? So what do? We know that China, Russia, and a couple of more countries are now having their own Federal Reserve because the dollar don't mean nothing. And once they leave the dollar, we're in trouble. You're talking about one world currency. Whew, child. But anyway, back to what I was saying. After that, it's over. So the American dollar has had a death stranglehold on the world for a very long time. But now you're having all of these nations not only become enemies of America and more loyal to China and also more loyal to Russia, but when you start paying off the national debt, America got who? That's what I thought. Sanctions where? It's going to work for who now? Not those African nations. Hey, Wendy, what's going on? President Putin is doing a small town with African nations. Go Putin, we in trouble. Miss Barbara, you see it? You feel it? You see it? You feel it? I do. I really do. I see it big time. But that's just with the national. And then look at the Saudis. Look what just happened with the Saudis. Look what I read yesterday. That our National Petroleum Reserve is the lowest it's been in 40 years. And I'm asking the freakish dumb question. Listen to this, Andrew. When President Trump was in office, we did a big hurrah. This is the first time in 75 years that America is pretty much sovereign on themselves when it comes to gas and oil and different things. Now, speed that up by 3 years? This is the lowest our petroleum reserve level have been in 40 years. Our interest rate done went up how many times? Also, gas has surged and they blaming climate change. But if you look over there at the Saudis, their bottom line went up 13% in the second quarter alone. But we also, by the help of B-Dub and Carmen and the rest of them yesterday, know that Joe Biden sold how many million barrels of oil over to China. What was it, last year? Last year. Ooh, Andrew, like you said, it's a shame. It's a shame. This one is for justice for you or your real president. Proverbs, let's give us something heartfelt. Here we go. Proverbs 21:15. Search. Proverbs 21:15 is a verse from the Bible that says, "Justice executed is a joy to the righteous, but a terror to the workers of iniquity." King James Version of the Bible translate the verse as, "It is joy to the just to do judgment." but destruction shall be to the workers of iniquity. Now, this is where my human side come in at Andrew. When? Just share it. When? That's my human side. That's pretty much what it is, Carol. Because every time I try to think bad, Andrew, I get a prickle on the back of my neck or in the heart. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. And I wind up don't doing it. Don't know. None of them have that conscience back here. Aren't you glad he pumped all that? Imagine where we would be, and now if Trump hadn't. Like Ford. Found on road dead. All right then, what's going on, guy? How you doing? Good evening out there. You see where the prosecutor Biden got fired, posted a video last night. No, Frank. Send it to Dave. He'll size it up so we can all see it together. Can I make a reel out of it? Because is it 3 minutes below? I can make a video. Just send it to me. I'll make a video. Hey, Jose, what's going on? Lucretia Hughes. Hi, girl. Whoa, man. So, y'all, do not forget, because I haven't talked about this. Get over there and donate. Why? Because we want to make these shirts for the Freedom Fest. Like I said, if anybody haven't heard about the Freedom Fest and yet, let me tell you the opportunities that we have. And I keep saying, why don't you just say, you're going to be the only person up there speaking. No, I'm not. When we all go, when one go, we all go. Ask Jersey. And if anybody remember when Trump came to Jefferson, and I was volunteering that time, and I had the opportunity to get on stage behind him. Well, I didn't feel right because my friends and my family was not there. But this time around, we do have the opportunity as a collective whole, Fallback Production, myself, Mom, and Dave, is to be the opening speaker for President Donald J. Trump on September the 9th in Morning View, Kentucky. When I tell you, we just want to say thank you to everybody that's allowing us. So we do know Trump is going to be the keynote speaker that night. Bye, Drew. The keynote speaker that night. You got Junior. You got Trump Jr., you got Eric, you have Kimberly, then it would be myself. So I will be speaking before them. We also know this is something that's been in the back of my mind every time, because I am human. So there's always the anxiety of what ifs. Frank, Andrew, Carol, Barbara, Jersey. I'm going to have a damn target on my back. I'm going to say that one more time. What have we been reading for the last couple of days, and what Warren said, that anybody that stands with Trump, we are a detriment to society. We are a detriment to America. We are the terrorists. We must be eliminated. Well, I'm not missing my chance. We're not going to miss our chance. And President Trump, we do have your back. President Trump, I do support you. I could care less about another indictment from Georgia. Like I said, I can tell wrong from right and right from wrong. And what this man is going through, it is dead wrong. What I'm going to say on that stage probably is going to leave a lot of people's mouths open that day, because we know this is going to hit primetime and international. So I have no idea what I'm going to say, but I'm going to let people know that what I stand for, that's God, family, country, and Trump. And this is the shirt that I will be wearing, rocking that stage that night. It will be black. Like I said, it's going to be this black shirt, gold lettering that sparkles, because I love the sparkly gold, my white pants, and my kicks. I'm going to be very comfortable as I walk back and forth on the stage. I'm a traveler. So that night, we're planning to go large or go home. And I'm not going home. I'm going to drive that 7 hours to Kentucky in Morning View. And we need your help getting us there.
Sunday, we are driving home.
We're going to the Ark.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be that close to the Ark and not see the Ark.
We're heading home.
Okay, because I want to see the replica of Jesus, okay? Words. And in the boat, okay? But we're asking for your help. People can say, you're begging? Fine. Right over there on Cash App, right over there on Venmo, right over there on Zelle, right over there on PayPal. And if you want to help us, that is how you can help us, because everything that is coming in is buying shirts. We got 4 dozen hats last week because of Frank. We got 65 shirts because of what Miss Carol and them done. Everything that y'all donate and everything that y'all send to us will be going to the raw materials and goods for the merchandise for the Freedom Fest. So if you want to support myself, you want to support Dave, you want to support Mom, not only you could go over there and donate to us, you can send us a love offering, whatever you feel like your heart is content, or you can go shop at our Etsy store where you can go purchase this shirt. Like I said, this is our group. This has been our group for 6 years now, and this is who we are. We are supporters of President Donald J. Trump. He's going to be my president, and it's just an honor to be the person finally, after all these damn years. It's like it's hitting me. After all these many years, talking this situation up, talking this opportunity up, saying that this was going to happen way before I knew anything like this could happen. Well, we do have the opportunity to walk in history, and that is what we're going to do on September the 9th. Me, my mother, and my husband, with the backing of y'all, are going to get up there and rock that damn stage as I walk out to Tom McDonald's American flag. So I kind of got it in my mind of what we want to do. So what we're asking is y'all help us. Just help us out. Dave is putting up the links. I'm sure Christy or someone is putting up links over there. And I'm sure Karma or somebody is putting it up in D Live. So you know what? If we have exactly a month left. By this time in September, we just trying to get a rental car. Going big or going home. And everyone is saying that y'all going to come there and help us. I want to say thank you. So that is Kenneth, Jersey's husband. We got Mac and Tina. We got Carol. We also have Suzanne Monk. We have Will Jones. We have Michelle. We have Chrissy Brown. We have friends and family to make sure to help us man the booth, to make sure to take pictures. Mike Frawley should be back. He's on the road right now. He is not going to miss his opportunity, and neither am I going to miss that opportunity, being able to be the opening speaker. I always wanted to do it at a Trump rally. This is not technically a Trump rally. It's a Freedom Fest, but I know I can catch his attention to be asked to open or speak at one of his rallies. Yep. And if that's the end game and that's what happened, that's what we're going to do. Tomorrow, we're at the Faith, Family, and Freedom Convention over there with Candace Taylor, with Jesus, Guns, and Baby, Candace Taylor's show, Angela Stanton King, that's Dr. Alveda King's niece. And so she opened up a domestic violence home in Atlanta for the women that has been trafficked, speaking of that. Also, the people that has dealt with domestic violence, a couple of her women want to come on the show and tell their story. So we're going to be having it also. So I know. And then we have Camilla Jones. Is that her name? She's a chairwoman for the Black Republicans of Georgia. And then, of course, me. And I'll be the first speaker tomorrow.
What's the big thing that we're going to tomorrow?
Oh, the cookout. We're going to the 10th District Cookout right over here in Barrow County. 10th District. That was country. 10th District Republican Cookout. A cash bar. I mean, when I say 10th district, this is like 17 counties that all encompass the 10th district Republican district over here. So they have their cookout tomorrow. So we got to be in Powder Spring earlier today. Leave there, come way past Atlanta, back to this side of town, and then go right over there to another one. So we will be busy. Y'all keep us in y'all prayers. But these opportunities, like we said, if you want to invest in us, please do. If you want to see us put a best foot forward, please do. Get over there and donate whatever God tells you in your heart. And trust me, you'll see where the money's spent. You ain't got no choice but to see where the money's spent. So that's the way we're going to do it. And we cannot get there unless it's y'all. I just tried to PayPal twice. It says you can accept. Dave, did you put the PayPal up there? Yep. Send it through Fallback. And that is us. Send it through Fallback.
Now, according to PayPal right here, I'm looking at donations that have gone
so
through.
If Dave he's going to put the actual PayPal in the chat room by itself. Please do not send anything to me right now. Somebody did hack into my PayPal. PayPal shut that down. Somebody, believe it or not, lives in Chicago. So if you're looking at donating Pennsylvania, if you're looking at donating directly to Lucretia Hughes, I wouldn't do it unless it's Zelle or Cash App, not PayPal. If you're trying to do PayPal, Dave is putting the PayPal link in the chat room.
Those PayPal links are in the chats. And
thank you so much, Miss
Becky and Evie have both made successful
donations.
Thank
you, Miss Becky. Thank you, Miss Evie. Trust me, if we get enough, Dave is going to sit right over there and order some more shirts. So they can get here on time. We literally, there's no middleman. We print do all this and embroider all of this. So we do everything that y'all gonna see. It went through our hands. So if 1,000 shirts go through our hand, guess what we did? We literally printed on 1,000 shirts, if that is what we can make. Hey there, off to Rumble. Yes, we are. So everybody, I want to say thank y'all to everybody accepted. Thank you, Miss Joanne. Everybody out there that wants to bless us, please do. We're going to keep it up. But, you know, this is the end of the first hour of the show. Do not forget also Patriot Mobile if you're looking for a new wireless. Why? It's the nation's only Christian wireless provider. I'm sure you see that on the lower third. If you want 30% off or $30 off from... Thank you. Thank you for actually saying you get $30 off when you use my name, which is Lucretia, and that's free activation. But other than that, get over there to fallbackproductionstudios.com. You can watch the show there. You can go to Fallback USA. That's over there with D-Livers, and I love my Rumble, and that is the real news with Lucretia Hughes. So if you're becoming a troll over there, I'm just being warned now. We ain't got to put up with your mess, and I will ban you. Lucretia, we need to teach these. I'm not no damn teacher. I'm nobody's teacher. Now, we can have a conversation, but no, I didn't go to school for that. I don't like baby kids that much, or their parents now. So on that note, everybody, we'll see y'all in a couple of minutes. Get on over there. Everybody get on over there, and we thank you for all the blessings. And if anybody getting a T-shirt, make it one of these. I'll throw something extra up in there. See y'all in a minute. Go ahead, Dave.